Let me show you how you could use the Casio ClassPad to do coding, and especially formulas that you definitely need in an exam or a SAC, whatever the case happens to be. So you definitely need something saved up in your calculator, and so that saves you a lot of time. All right, let's get into it and show you how it works. So go to the second screen or the second window, press Program. So in here you have Edit, press File, New File. So we're just going to call it this. Press OK, because I have already one there. So we're going to call it this one this time. All right, in here you have got, and so we're going to put the variables, which is x1, x2, y1, y2, all those. All right, to do so, we're just going to put, so if you put x, then press Math and use the down. So use this one here as to be, so use subscripts 1, press comma. All right, then you have got your y up there. Use just the normal y, probably here, the keyboard. All right, now y, do again. So we need to press y1. So you can do it again. So just don't forget to put your comma. X, back to your maths, and it has to be x2, then comma, again the ABC. All right, now that's going to be 2. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to do, so the next thing we have to do is now we just have to localize now and make sure that it is, so we can also set. So go to miscellaneous. We're going to set it whether it's the exact value or the decimal. So if you want to make it the exact value, we're just going to say set the standard and press execute. And the next thing we're going to do is clear text, just in case if you know, and you don't want the answer to keep showing. So you want every time you enter a value, you want a different value. So clear text, and you press execute. So we do now the formula now. Okay, so we put a bracket. So x2, exactly what we had. Remember how we got into here. So we pressed maths and we pressed the down one, and that is your x2. So the subscript, I should say. And x2, so if you want to get the subscript as we did before, so minus x1. So again, so that's going to be that. Put a bracket and make sure that is stored as to be x. Store that as to be letter x. You can use the variable. Let's see if you use that, and you press enter. You're going to do the same thing again. If you want, you can just copy this and just change it. And let me see if I could do that. And Control V. So we're just going to make this one as to be y. And then we're just going to change this one as to be y. All right, we press execute. All right. So the next thing we need to do is we need to enter the formula. So to do so, we just have to go back to the maths template, maths 2. So we're just going to put a bracket there, another bracket, 2 brackets. So this time we're going to say x, and now actually we can also square. So let me square this, so much easier. Square that, and square this one as well too, so that saves us time. All right, okay, so let's do it again. Plus x2 y, and put a bracket. So we need to store that as to be d for distance. So now we want to print distance this time. So we want to print distance. All right, now okay, you press execute and print input output. So that's going to be output. Your output will be print. All right, okay, d, so save. Okay, that's it. So to test the computer icon, press that. Okay, so we're going to put variables. Let's say my x1, x1, y1, x2, y2. and you press run, and it actually gives you as to be. So 2 the square root of 10. That's basically 2 square root of 10. So if you want to change that and you want to make it a decimal, you can do so. So to do so, you can change here. So press that, and rather than, so we're going to get rid of that. So you can just delete that. Press miscellaneous, set 1, set up 1. So you can set as to be decimal, and just to make sure you save it, run it again. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's in decimal format. All right. Hope that's clear. And stay tuned for more to come.